My name is Pastor Dr. Adebola Olakule Igbekele. I am the General Overseer of Upon Mount Zion Revival and Bible Ministry here in Akure Metropolis in Ondo State, Nigeria. The trending issue of Baba Professor, I think I have these few comments to make. Sometimes in 2023, April precisely, he was brought to my office here because somebody told me he was in the compound of the church, and also he was brought to me. When he came to my office, he told me that he listened to my preaching on radio. That was on a Crest FM. I listened to my preaching. I was really fascinated. He was inspired by my preaching, and the preaching really touched him. And not only that, he was moved that I didn't ask for money or advertise my account number on radio after the preaching. So that was what actually moved him to trust my church and to come to the church. So when he came to the church and he said all this, I said, okay, you are welcome. And it was thereafter he told me that he was a member of CIA in America, and it was some certain number of people, and so therefore he said he needed to get some people in the church so to help the people in the church. I said, oh, that is good, that is fine. And later he told me that he was also nominated by our Excellency, I'm talking about the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he was nominated by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President, to get lists of reputable people that can work with him in his cabinet. That was April 2023. So he now said, okay, so he needed some people that could work with the president. I mean the president, when he was newly declared as a winner of the presidential general election in 2023. I said, oh, that is good. So he said he needed some people. I said, okay. So he tried to consult some people in the church, and some people also brought their CV to him. And he told some people he was going to take them to America. I told some people they are going to work with the Tinubu in his government. Oh, fine. I thought that is good. But then my spirit, the spirit of God in me was really being skeptical about all he said. But because he's an old man and he claimed to be a professor, so I said, how could a professor tell a lie? So under that guise, he was able to deceive a lot of people in the church. So he got a list of many people, he got their names, those who to be recruited as a member of CIA, and those who are to work with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Abuja. So he told us one they have to go to Abuja, and then he stayed within the church premises. In fact, I gave him a house within the church premises where he stayed for a couple of days, or about 2-3 weeks. So he was in the church. While he was in the lodging place where he was lodged, where he was in the lodging in the church, my people will cook food, put in a cooler, and give to him. And sometimes we discover that he will even excrete inside the cooler that was used to give him food. And sometimes the cup we used to make tea for him, he will urinate inside the cup. That really baffled me, and I was shocked. What kind of thing is this? When that was reported to me, I challenged him for that. In fact, and thereafter, he later told, he told me that he wanted to help, the widows in the church. He got a list of names of he said he wanted to help the widows in the church. He got the names of the widows in the church, and then he also promised to help the fatherless and the students, the youth in the church. So he got quite a number of names of these youths. And this name, he compiled them, and now he promised to travel back to Abuja, and from there to Nasarawa, where he based. According to him, he said, but then, I never believe, some of these things. But then, I was just thinking, can old man, tell a lie? And when he mentioned his name, a professor of, this and a certain discipline, and he is the only one in the whole Africa and Asia, and a Professor Awodia. So I had to Google it, and I saw the name. Professor Awodia, this and all that. Of course, anybody can manipulate anything. If somebody is a professional scammer, he can walk around, the social media and around the, on the conventions media, the Google, and do all sorts of things. So I think these are things he has manipulated and put them on live so as to deceive quite a number of people. So he kept on deceiving people. And while he was just doing this, he has the guts to stand before the people of God on the altar and made a whole lot of promises. Promised the church he will do this, he will do that, and all.
Ẹ ti rí fídíò yẹn. Bàbá professor, ó yẹ kán tún yín gbé ni. Bàbá burúkú ni bàbá yìí. Gbogbo àgbáyé, ààfò àgbáyé lẹ ti gbà tán. Kí ló ṣe yín? Àgbàláṣẹ ti gbọ́. Àgbàláṣẹ ń gbọ́. Àwọn olólùfẹ́ yín a máa tẹ̀ mọ́ yín létí. Ẹ yọwọ́ kúrò lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ ràn yàn lọ́wọ́, ọmọ bàbá yẹn ni kẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́, Mr. Kẹ́hìndé. Ṣé rí bàbá yẹn? Tán bá tún fẹ́ gbé bàbá yẹn again, ó yẹ kán tún wọn gbé ni. Because ẹ ti pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́kún. Ẹ ti pa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́kún tẹ̀yìn fi jayé. Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Ó wá ń tells lórí àwọn ọmọ yín. Another one tún ni o, church oníchurch lẹ tún lọ yẹn o. Wọ́n náà tún tọ̀ sínú kọ́ọ̀pù tẹ́ bá tún fi jẹun. Ẹ ń ṣoríṣiríṣi. Kí ló ṣe yín? Ẹ ti mú ìwé rágàdìgàgàdì tẹ́ ẹ kà. Òyìnbó ńláńlá tẹ̀ mọ́ sọ. Ẹ kàn fi ń gbá àwọn èèyàn ni. Àwọn tó gbóyìnbó tó yín gan fẹ́ bẹ́tà yín. Yẹ́n bá ti gbóyìnbó ojú gan pàápàá. 419 ló máa kún gbogbo ọpọlọ ẹ̀. Ó lè ló máa kán ọpọlọ yín. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Kí ló dé? Ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ni bàbá professor. Ó yẹ kán tún yín gbé ni kẹ́ ẹ padà lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Kán máa wo ọjọ́ torí yín rárá, ó yẹ kán tún yín gbé ni. Àlàní Kùránì gbàtàgbàlà sọ wípé kẹ́ ẹ bẹ̀, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀bẹ̀, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ́ anybody. Àwọn tó ń jáde pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ yìí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n. Ìkà ni yín. Abájọ lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ yín ṣe ń ráre. Ẹ tí ì ráre. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn burúkú yìí.